Whew. Just chilling. Chilling, people. Whew. I'll tell you what. It gets a little warm on the hot side. It's kind of cold on the cold side. It all levels out. I don't know. I just got the feeling some people might want to see something besides what's going on with all the fighting, all the bad stuff on the Webernet, the interweb, and I don't know, man. They're talking about, some people are talking about that there's going to be more riots and stuff. That's all contrived. They only got enough people to muster for each city. There's going to be peace on earth and goodwill towards men, because all the real people in the world that's working, staying home, doing what they can do, they're not having it. They're not about it. So, just figured I'd hit the button. We'll see if some people can show up and show out. And I know that people work, what's it, Eastern 10 something. I got me a stick. It's gonna have to be later, but got me a Cuban round. I'm gonna have to cut it and light it outside. On the outside, I'll be like an outsider on the outside. Man, it's been a long day. Truck's still not ready. I'm getting a full 7 days. God wants me here a full 24 hour to the minute, because they put it off till that exact time in the afternoon. Yeah, I can't disagree. A clutch is a clutch, and the parts that are the computer just happen to be what they are. And it's kind of crazy. It's been the only truck, other than one other truck, that had this funky thing break. There's a funky thing that broke. Some kind of a bearing that's a ball or something. I don't know. I wish I might know. So then there's that. I don't know how I got this thing set up. I'm hoping at least a couple people will show up so I can see that I did it right, because I've made mistakes before and gone up. I'm pretty sure I said it public. If I have to, I don't know if I can go back and change stuff. Oh, that's handy. Somebody showed up. That's good. That way I know it's live. More suffering, people. The truck's not ready, but it'll be exactly 7 days. Like I said, that's what God wanted to do with me. So I'm expected to chill, and I completely concur. Whew, I'm gonna get out of this except for my feet. I'm gonna sit back here a bit. Man, they bumped the temperature up in this thing another however many degrees, and I think that however many degrees might be a little bit on the dangerous side if you stay there too long. Super hot. Let me give you a better view too. Since I have moved, it can move. Let's see what I can't do. You know what I mean? Nothing wrong with this. Give you a better view. Yeah, cooking myself. That's right. Trucker soup. I'm making trucker soup. If the rest of the world can be fighting and doing all the things they're doing, I can go in a different direction for the people that want to go in a different direction and give you a place to chill. I'll lead you beside the still waters I walk beside. God leads me here. You just follow. Follow God. He'll tell you where to go. But yeah, it could be much worse. But I thought the truck was going to be done today, and they jumped off of it knowing they couldn't finish it, and they worked on something else. It's going to be like a tomorrow afternoon kind of thing. It's going to be exactly 7 days. They're really going to give me the full effect of this 7 day thing. So Oh yeah, and I'm on the 3rd floor, like the Trinity. And are you ready for this, people? I just noticed this. Also, like the Trinity, I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna help you to see what I just see. Does everybody else see that it's 3 feet deep? You see that 3? I'm just saying. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. God's making his presence known. He's letting me know he's here. 3 feet deep. That's great. My problems right now are 3 feet deep. I hope you realize your problems are only 3 feet deep. Oh, there's a bug. A bug just made it famous in my shot here. That's the first bug I've seen. He must have just fell in there. Look, I don't blame him. It's nice in there. I'd go in there too. Let's see. What is that now? Something Wong, very Wong. All right then, something Wong. I wondered, do you know the pilots that was flying that airplane that they put on the news report? That one of them was called Wong Dang Wei, and they did that. They called in the news station and gave them a report and said those were the names of the pilots, and they actually put it on the air. That was messed up but funny at the same time. Wong Dang Wei and Ip No Wook, and I don't know what else they said. It was great. Let's see here. Let's see. My name's Arthur. Okay, yeah, I got you. Well, Arthur, welcome. Welcome to the peaceful program. All the warring programs are going on with all their showing riots and whatever else they're trying to show. It's all it is a square block area of the same people that they trucked in from somewhere else. It's all a psyop. There's not enough people. That's all the people they can muster, and they can't even get the Antifa in. Why? Because half of them's in Gitmo. Half of them have been put into custody. They're being detained indefinitely. So that's what's up with that. They rounded them up. I've seen videos of them being arrested by these, well, let's just say, instead of men in black, let's just say men in camo. And yeah, it's time for them to go. You catching stuff on fire and messing up places that somebody built with their hands, you know. So there's that. But this is the chill and calm, cool and collected channel. I might actually get kicked out of here tonight. Because for real, I'm right at the edge of a precipice of time that they're supposed to close this place. So I can't say no rules, because there is rules. I will say this, I'm flat broke, busted. But I do have money on a card. So I can buy some things if I can put on the card. I don't think I'm gonna do like pizza or nothing. I got canned goods, I've been eating canned goods just because I'm like that. But I gotta learn how to do that app thing. There's all these apps you gotta have to transfer money and change money and crap. I gotta learn how to do that. I'll get it worked out. I should have done it from day one. I was just like, get in the truck and go. And that's what I did. So now I find myself here. I've got free coffee, unlimited. There's a place across the street, Starbucks. I can use my card at places. And just like I said, the Gatorade that's to the right of this phone, holding it up, that and some waters and all the other stuff I needed, they came from there. I got free ice though. The place has got free ice, free hot tub, free swimming pool. When I say free, well, technically it costs money. But the company is reimbursing me right back on my card before I even pay for it, and it's on the card, and then it levels itself out. It kind of flattens out, like the guy said about his pain and his spirit, if the problem flattened out. So it's a zero-sum game at this point, and they also cover, if I needed anything else, they can put it on there, but it's kind of complicated when you're dealing with anything like EFS or combat or that kind of mess. It's a whole different animal, this world, for truckers. So, but anyway, so tomorrow will be the day I'll get my ride back. In the meantime, there's always Uber and that kind of stuff. And, you know, I had some fish tacos the other day. They were kind of good. Next door is another place. Then there's a McDonald's. You know, they won't let you in the McDonald's anymore, and half these places got to wear masks here. It's kind of stupid. How you going? You take the mask off, you eat, then you put the mask back on, then you leave. It's really retarded. So, the way I see it, I'm getting everything to go. Time to go. Let me see if I'm getting kicked out. You gonna kick me out on my live? No, I can go. I can absolutely go. I'll let you anyway. You good, Doug? Okay. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm doing a live. You can say hello to everybody on the web or net. You can say hello to everybody on the web or net. It's showing right here. It's not showing you, but I'm doing a live on the internet right now. Yeah. He says hello, people. Hello, internet. Hello, everybody on the internet. So there you go. That's one of the guardian angels watching over this place. And I thought he was going to kick me out. I was like, I'll let you kick me out. They don't even want to kick me out. I'm breaking the rules. I appreciate the like. I like it too. I dig it. So let's break some rules, man. If we're just going to break rules, let's just go on and break some rules. We're going to be, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to mess up y'all's view, but I got to move you a bit. We're going to be all on the Webernet. And I'm telling you, listen, God's favor. I mean, it's like, he should have kicked me out a long time ago. So, I mean, but it comes with a room, but it's a certain time of night they're supposed to close up and stuff. Let's see here. Soup, let's see. Thing of buying a truck, you know, let's see. Probably a pickup. Yeah, you're better off with a truck that's a pickup. The bigger ones have bigger bills. Hello, mister. Let's see here. I think this is my son's YouTube account. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries, man. Do it how you want to do it. As long as you get here, you can take whichever. That's what I was going to say too. The other day, I meant to tell y'all that I was going to have y'all like write down a list of your gifts. So I don't know if those people are in here tonight. And see, I didn't give them a warning, but I'll say this: I can explain it if I can draw it. Let me see if I got a pencil. I want to draw y'all something. And it's going to look kind of like a swastika, but what I'm trying to draw is just a, it's not Nazi or nothing. It's just a, like a maze. I've got the pen right here. I'm trying to draw y'all a maze. So I ain't going to draw a swastika because that might upset some people. I'll draw you a maze, and it'll be with an extra line on it. It'll almost look like a swastika. It's not trying to be. I'll draw y'all a little picture. Let's see. Well, I don't even know what the hell this is. Some kind of directions for something. Lids compact. It's some kind of thing for. Okay. It doesn't matter. I'll draw something for you real quick, and I'm gonna tell you something. Okay. It doesn't matter as far as the Akashic record or what you're trying to look up or learn about. Okay. It doesn't matter how you do it. Let's see, will that work? Wait, let's see, that's one way. Oh, it's gotta be the same way. I don't know, do it like that. And then do it like this. This is just the simplest way to get the point across, because the swastikas is a simple design. It was way before the Nazis, but this is different. I drew a couple extra lines. I want to show y'all something. Listen. When it comes to the Akashic records, when it comes to the gifts of talking through your mind to people, when it comes to all these things that I've talked about, it doesn't matter which door you go down and then come back, and then it doesn't matter how you get to it. So check this out. This right here is what I'm talking about. So forget that it's a swastika. This is a simple design. It has an extra line, so it's not really a swastika. So if looking from above, that's the center, make a circle around this, okay? If you say, I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna start here, and I say, okay, you can take that path, and you might see something that I don't. I'm gonna start over here, and I'm gonna take this path, and I might see something you don't. And when we meet right here in the middle, we will talk about how we got to the same point, and you will tell me whether I should go down this path or not, or what's down it, and I'll tell you about this path, and then someone from over here will tell us about this one, and that's my point. Okay, knowledge is like that. The Akashic Record is like that. They're saying there's so many levels to the Akashic Record, all this stuff. Whatever you're interested in looking up, and I appreciate the likes, whatever you're interested in looking up, it doesn't matter how you get here. You might get here this way and take one path and learn about something, but still wind up here to get the answer. This person might wind up still here. This is the Akashic Record. This is people, okay? And they're all trying to go there, maybe for different answers. You know, maybe some of them want to know about what happened with, Kennedy. Maybe some of them want to know about their lineage. Maybe, they're wanting to know about this angel DNA stuff. And people are finding my channel, what I'm talking about. And some are, like I said, some of them read tarot cards. Some of them, they do that ASMR stuff. I've seen, and I can tell, and I have a sensing of what they are. I know what they are. And their features also confirm what they are, but I have a sensing, and I can tell you they're legit. So, like I said, there's people that are doing, I call it motivational. Some people call it spirit guides and stuff. I want to call it motivational. So, the people that are doing Reiki healing music, okay, or who are talking about knowledge of forever time, they're all getting to that same central point to find their knowledge. And you can also, you can absolutely connect to that. Like I said before, it's like an XM radio station that's got a lifetime subscription to it with all the channels ever, paid for by God, and it's there for you. And it was designed for you. So you don't have to be super smart, you just tune in and you get the answer that you need by thinking the question. I wish I could make it more simple than that. I don't think I can. And it's not a thing whether you have it or you don't. You will have that. That's for everyone. Pray about it and ask for your answers. Like ask and you shall receive. It's there. So it was talked about in all of the ancient cultures talked about it. A lot of people say that Nikola Tesla was tuned into it, and so was Einstein. People do, because Einstein did thought experiments, and a lot of people said that's exactly what he was doing. Remote viewing was not remote viewing. They were asking the question. They just got the answer in the shape of a picture, or the font or whatever of a picture. So it's hard to explain, but it's there for you. And the ability to heal is not something you learn, it's there for you. Jesus tried to teach his followers to go and put their hands on people. He also taught them how to cast demons out. I'm not trying to cast out demons, that's just not in my wheelhouse. So that would be a different path that someone takes. And they get to the same forever knowledge, and they say, hey, that's down there, and I say, yeah, no thanks. You know what I mean? That's where I leave that up to Jesus. He was in charge of the spirit world, just like when he came up to the Roman soldier. He didn't chastise him. He didn't say you shouldn't be a Roman soldier. He didn't say it's your job to kill people. You should stop that. Here's what he did. When he talked to the Roman soldier, he said, be content with your wages. Now what that meant was, there's nothing wrong with being a soldier, but don't rob and pillage and rape and do all the things that some of the soldiers were doing at the time. And they were actually, the state of Israel was occupied by Rome. So that was happening. It even happened that when they came to Joseph, I believe it was Joseph they came to, if I'm not mistaken, they said, hey, this woman was raped by a soldier and he's going to have a baby, what do we do? And he said, all children are children of God. That was going on. So Jesus was speaking out about that, which was a big thing at the time. But then up come a general, and the general over legions of men says to him, I have a problem. Okay? He says, one of my servants has a sickness. And Jesus said, well, take me to him and I'll heal him, knowing full well what it was. And the general said, no, I know that's not how things work. He says, I am over legions of men, and if I say a word, I command them. I understand that you have power over the spirit realm, and you are in charge over the spirit realm. And so all you have to do, we don't have to go there. All you have to do is speak the word and he'll be healed right now. And Jesus looked at his disciples and said, this man right here has more faith than any of you. Like, in other words, y'all should be ashamed. This guy's got more faith than any of y'all. So then he turned back to the general and says, this very moment your servant is healed. And it's written that later he went to the house and said, is the servant well? And he says, yes, he's healed. And he says, what time was he healed? And he told him it was the exact time of day that he was talking to Jesus, that he got healed. It was a matter of the spirit. Jesus has complete control of the spirit world, and so do the angels that watch over us. I'm not fighting spirits. That's their job. I could, we all could, but you get mired deep in that. It could make you look a little crazy, and it could drive you a little crazy, and you could get burnt out on it real quick. Why do that when there's legions and legions? They say it was like tens of hundreds of millions of thousands or however many angels in heaven. And I was wrong the other day when I said they killed 144,000. Just so you know, I was not trying to take away confirmed kills from an angel. So I will correct that today. Basically, he killed 158,000 men. An angel killed 158,000 men that God wanted him to kill in one night. 158,000 confirmed kills. There you go. So, not trying to take away from him when I said 144,000 is the tribes of Israel that are going to go to heaven. The 12 times 12,000 and 144,000. That was where I got that number from in my head. But it was 158,000. So, let's see here. I got some comments here. Just chilling on the porch. My son will get off the Xbox. It's getting late at night. Like a maze. See, smoking a cigarette on the porch. Watch. Oh man, yeah. Hey, tell you what. I got that. Look, it's next right here. Cuban round. Okay, that's next, man. That is next. So. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go around front because I can't do that in the pool. But they're supposed to kick me out, but they don't kick out angels. So angels can stay. Y'all can stay too. You're welcome to stay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go now. I might see you tomorrow. I did a subscribe thing for you. Okay, appreciate it. Well, something is very wrong, and don't go the wrong way. Okay. But anyhow, I am going to get off this thing. I just want to do a quick little live and let y'all know I'm still suffering because the devil messed with me. So God put me in a state of suffering. This is my state of suffering, okay? And y'all want a little more water. I'll give you a little more water, especially for my haters. My haters right here, that's for you right there. So, people, just a little live, little something. I don't know. Just wanted to update you. Sometimes it takes a little longer for a truck and you have to suffer. God's got your back. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to... like I said, do a little update again. If I can show you on the side of the road and I'm walking trying to get my triangles, I can surely show you that I'm in a hot tub. Is that not fair? I would think so. I think that's pretty fair. So I'll give y'all a few more minutes to make any comments, and some other people that come up in here. I'm gonna get a little more soup. You gotta have soup, right? Soup is good stuff. And woo, it's nighttime. Don't get me to singing again. The other day I was walking around, it's hot. It kind of got me. I just about sang off key. But I get by with a little help my friends, and they'll forgive me if I sing off key. So there's that. But yeah, this is going to be a full 7 days that God wants me to make sure I know it was a full 7 days. The clutch had this part in it that's not normal to break, and they told me only one other truck ever. I told him, I said, well, the devil killed mine, so he must have been a real good guy doing real good stuff, and the devil messed with him too. And he laughed. But the software was an absolute jambalaya mess, and crooked as a barrel of bait. They couldn't get it straightened out. So, yeah, be some computers and all that stuff. I already put new brakes and tires, well, a couple of tires in the front. I'm gonna get some backwards for the winter. But I'm planning on getting a 2020 Freightliner. I'm just trying to just ride this wave until, you know, I can get to the Freightliner ocean. You know, that is the plan. Sometimes you gotta ride one wave till you catch the other. But yeah, hey, here's the thing. Try to get you a respite, a update if you break down. Think of this hot tub. Truckers, you need it. It's good for your back. If I could heal you, I'd do it, but I'm not there, so check this out. The hot tub has healing waters, but don't get too hot, especially angels. Step over there and get in the pool, okay? You gotta get from the hot side to the cold side. You know, like side A and side B on a record where you scratch it, sometimes you gotta flip it to get that sound right. Get over there. So, anybody want to say anything? Like I said, I mean, I'm cool, chill. It's not like they're kicking me out. They're supposed to kick me out. I'm impressed, but it's like, I'm almost a little disappointed. I thought I was going to get kicked out right here on live. Well, not so much. God has favor. It ain't because of nothing I did. Usually they say it's because of your great-great-grandfather that earned it for you. I just do what I do, what I do. But you see people, I'm on the back road working on people's trucks. It's like my tools are for them. I don't really break down so much, but if I'm already taking a 10-hour break, DOT says you have to take a 10-hour break. Well, 8 hours of sleep, get a quick shower. Dude needs a part or a tool that's kind of stupid, like an Allen wrench for an air compressor governor, or if I have an air compressor governor and he's like, I'll pay for it. I'm like, no, look, you just pay me what it costs to replace it. You know, maybe a couple bucks more for fuel or something funky if it's going to go up and going to be more in taxes so it don't hurt me. And then that's what happens on the back road. You know, we're doing the mechanic, and especially when the mechanic shops are full of people that can't even change their own taillights, and they're changing taillights for them, that kind of stuff. You know, but I'm trying to teach. I'm going to come up with a uniform coat of lights. That's going to be a video I'm going to do. I'm going to do a video on my air compressor governor tool that makes it pump it up so you can teach it just by pumping it up like a tire. I got 6 likes and 3 people in the room. That's magical. See, Google jacks with my numbers. I get it, Google. I get it. You know, I get it. I see y'all playing, you know. But anyway, let me see if I'm missing comments, because this thing don't show them up. Okay. Strong silent type in the room. Just enjoy the waters. You know, I hope you do, people. And understand, if you're a driver, this is where you should be. And it should be paid for. Don't be sitting at the shop. Don't get out of the hotel and go to the shop just because it's checkout time. No. If that truck ain't going to be ready, you call them ahead of time and you stay in the hotel and get your real rest. Your true rest. Get everything you need out of the truck and plan on camping out at Planet Hotel. That's your plan. Until such time as they say that truck is ready. If your company says check out and go down there and sit down there, you tell them to go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Don't even look at the devil on the way. Just go down there and just tell them I'm squatting. That's what they need to do. Because as hard as you work, you need to be here or washing clothes or at a restaurant or having coffee or doing what you do. You need your time for you. When it's time to take care of you, you take care of you. And make sure you got vitamins, people. You need to be taking vitamin D, at least 4 or 5 of them a day. 3 to 5 of them a day. And you need to be taking B12, okay? And you need to be taking flax seed oil. And you need to be taking a multivitamin. And you need to be taking elderberry, okay? And it'll help your immune system. And it'll give you strength to do what you do, and you can run more hours, you know? And I was telling a friend of mine too, if any kind of athlete's foot, he's had an issue. I told him, I already put that video up, but check it out. Epsom salt, okay? It's like a bath salt, but you want to get the Dr. Teal's kind and try to get the one that's green rock ones, not just the liquid. Try to get Epsom salt. It's magnesium sulfate. It's a chemical, and nothing lives in it. Get you a 5-gallon bucket, or a bathtub, but put a lot in there. Soak your feet in it, and nothing lives in it, and it'll kill it. And then you can eradicate athlete's foot. Now, as truckers, we gotta wear flip-flops. You know what I'm saying? In the shower, look, for real, $1 flip-flop from the Walmart. You gotta wear flip-flops so you don't get that. But if you do, magnesium sulfate, also known as the bath salts stuff, and it's by Dr. Teal's is the best kind. Teals, Dr. Teal, like teal, the color between green and blue, and it will eradicate it. You soak your feet in that stuff in the warmest water you can get for 30 minutes, and you'll have what I call beach feet. You'll look like you're ready for the beach, and your toes will look like you just had a pedicure, and they'll be clean white out from under them. And then you soak in there for an hour to hour and a half, and it'll be perfect. And then the next day do it again for 30 minutes. Next day do it again for 30 minutes. That's your prescription. Okay, magnesium sulfate, Epsom salt, with the green alcohol if you can. But it takes pain away too if you have that pain in your feet. It'll take away swelling. It'll help with gout and do all kinds of magical stuff. People, I'm telling you, I'm giving you knowledge for free. You didn't even have to go to the doctor for that. You know, just like I told you about if you have the angel DNA, you know, so you don't chase it with epilepsy and checking out the doctors and stuff. Nobody got no comments? I don't know what I got here. Got a room full of chilling people just enjoying the cool water. Well, this is warm water. Over there's the cool water. That's my commute. I walk that way. That's my commute. It's kind of difficult right now, like I said. It's hard for me. But it's gonna get easier. And I'm gonna get my truck back, and I'm gonna get another truck, get a new one. Yeah, Icon, we're just chilling. Welcome to the soup. We're making trucker soup. Everybody's welcome. Plenty of room. Y'all can all hop in. It's all good. Temperature's kind of warm, but then you can hop in the pool over there if you get too hot. But yeah, we're making soup. So anything y'all want to talk about, any questions you have, anything that you got going on about trucking or about these new Reiki touch healing powers that I have, or anything about visions that you've had, or if you had a grandmother or grandfather that talked with spirits, or anything you want to talk about, it's permission to speak freely here. And you don't have to wear a mask, and you don't have to ask for permission to speak freely. You could just do it. We'll talk about anything here. You know, we're here in the hot tub. It ain't nothing, ain't nobody judging nobody. You know, nobody judging nobody. And the bubble's turned off because I turned the thing for like 15 minutes, and it's cool. But he said he just checked on me to see if I was still living, see if an old man's still good, you know. There you go. But it's like I can't even get kicked out. I do try hard, people. I try to get kicked out of places. God says no. That's my guy. You leave him alone. Yeah. So this is the best thing on the internet right now, just so you know, because the other stuff is all bad and hateful, and I ain't trying to drag you here. I just thought I'd do an update. So truck's not ready yet. I guess God said I'm not ready yet. He's still making soup out of me. You know what I'm saying? By the time I'm done, my feet are going to be phenomenal. I ain't going to have a wrinkle on my body. And it's going to be, I'm going to have dreams about this place. When I sleep, I'm just going to relax and pretend I'm back here again. That's what's up. That's where I'm going to be. I'm going to be in a state, what is that called? Not mantra, what's it called? Not Valhalla, that's the other people. A state of Nirvana. There you go, like that group, Nirvana. So I'm gonna go to bed and listen to that Reiki music and be in a state of Nirvana. Let's see, still alive at the hot tub. Yeah, I'm still alive. They tried to kick me out. I know, and they came in here and they wanted to check on me, and I thought they was gonna kick me out. I'm like, it's time for y'all to kick me out. He's like, no, I'm just checking on you. I can't even get kicked out the hot tub. People, when you're doing good, you can't even do bad enough to do bad. It's time for them to throw me out. They ain't throw me out yet. The soup is God's still making soup. He said, nope, soup ain't ready yet. So y'all are welcome to be in the soup. We're gonna talk about it. Whatever y'all want to talk about, do a little live. People can check in and check out. And Google can jack with my numbers, even though I probably got 2,000 in the room, and some of them's doing stuff from other countries, and they can't make comments or whatever. And people using their oh, what are those things called? And that guy taught me how to do one, a different one than what I had. Shoot, it makes you can choose to be in Manila when you're really in like Chicago or whatever. VPN, virtual. Well, see, really, it's named wrong. It's a misnomer. Virtual private network used to be a private network like in a house or in a business, but this new VPN stuff, they can bounce you off of Russia and be like, I'm in Minsk, Russia. I might have to do that, and then somebody can say, look where he's at, and I'll show my location of my picture or my video or what I do. Me, I'm a rambler, roll around anyhow, so it makes no difference to me. And by the time somebody could get here, I could be gone, and there's that. It's not like I'm sleeping in the hot tub. So, and I'm well protected. I got more angels and more security than you can imagine at this place. This place is high tight. And I can't get kicked out of it. I can do no wrong at this place. There's nothing wrong I can do in this place. So I love it. I'm gonna have some soup later. Yeah, VPN, yup. I'm gonna have some soup later because, well, I didn't order nothing. I think it's a little too late to order something. Oh, it's 10:30 here. I probably still could order a pizza. But I don't know if they'll take the card I got. It's all kind of funky. No worries. But learned about Uber, learned about the apps. Gonna have that tight tomorrow and learn how to pay myself because I never even set that up. I was just doing, as it goes. And, well, been working much up until the past 7 days. And God said, it's been 6 years you've been suffering, and it's time for you to break down, and I'm going to make you sit still and know God. There's a place in the Bible that says, be still and know God. He will let you know it's there when it's your time. But if you're broke down, there's always a hotel. Choose the one with the hot tub. I promise you, you won't be sorry. It's well worth the price of admission. And this place is not expensive. Man, it's like 50-something a night or something. You know what I mean? You would think this would be a high dollar, whatever. It's nice. It just happens to be in the middle of nowhere next to whatever, except for a certain time when some kind of place opens up and then it becomes busy and popping and the whole world wants to come here. So, they got racetracks, crazy shit. So right now, it's a nice place on the low, on the cheap. And, well, that's just my price, man. That's my price range. And, well, hell, what do I care? I'm not paying for it, But I kind of am, but I kind of ain't. It's kicked back to me. And I got lots of Dasani water in my cooler now. That's what I'm working on right now. It's Dasani. But I'll tell you, Fiji water, my bougie water, Fiji water is phenomenal. You got to do that at least like twice a week. It's got minerals in it that helps you. Oh man. And then, man, I don't know. In my travels, what have I been doing? What did I learn? They got us. If you got to get some sun and you're not getting it, take the vitamin D or go to a tanning bed place. I don't know. I highly recommend fish tacos. That's the bomb. Fish tacos and some salsa and chips. I wish I had actually gotten food, but I was trying to get things done with paperwork. I had lots of paperwork to do. I had 2 more apps I was trying to figure out. I only figured one of them out. So I finished figuring out the Uber. I didn't finish figuring out the company one. Didn't finish figuring out the damn, how EFS, Calm Data, all that stuff has an app and all that. I didn't figure all that out, but I'm going to work on it tomorrow, and I'll have it knocked out because it's going to be late afternoon before my truck's done. It's going to be exactly 7 days to the minute. And all these 3s are showing up everywhere. I'm telling you, God's carrying me. There's like 3-foot signs all around this thing here. It's high strangeness. Like strangeness from on high. High strangeness. The Trinity is showing up everywhere. I can show you. There's these labels all around the pool, but I'm just going to be lazy right now on the hot tub. But yeah, it's a good thing. Times are good. It could be worse. And I think everything with our economy is going to level out. I think there'll be a little something with China. and I think that that's going to be quickly resolved, and they might even change the name of the place. I think that it's going to be like Japan with the unconditional surrender, but it's going to happen quicker. I think that everybody over there is tired of their own government. I think that there's going to be a severe change in things, and it's just going to be a peaceful. They'll have to call it Peaceful New Place with Trees. That's a good name for China. Peaceful New Place with Trees that don't mess with nobody. It's going to be a big country name. It's going to be hard to put on the map. And then there will be peace on earth and goodwill towards men, just like it's supposed to be. That's where I'm at. And that's not a ghost. That was the air conditioning little blowing up thing. It blows air conditioning. There's a roof on this building. Even if you're homeless, you come here, and you even in the pool. Even in the pool, it's got a roof. Ain't that something? So I appreciate the likes and people liking that I'm doing okay. You know, I had to give my haters some time to make them think I was broke down and desolate, and then let them come back and cry in their soup when they seen it was more like this for the whole 7 days. You know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna turn them from Saul into Paul. I'm gonna make them be my biggest proponents. They're gonna be like, you know what, he's all right after all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how that's gonna go. But tomorrow will be a new day. I hope you're not watching too much television, because just like they used to say, and now back to your regularly scheduled programming, people, you've been mind programmed. It's time to program yourself from the inside. Stop watching the news and the crap on TV. Listen to music that you enjoy, and start listening to friends and good time people that want to talk about making the world a better place, not show one little corner of one little room of one little subsection of one little subdivision that people fighting in. Ain't nobody trying to see that mess. Let them work it out, sort it out, and be done with it, and quit trying to act like it's citywide, statewide, nationwide, and coming to a town near you. That is a psyop. They are running it against you. There's not going to be a civil war. Your neighbors are still your neighbors. Your friends are still your friends, and you could be a doctor or a ninja. That's what's up. It's your choice. Nowadays, you could be a doctor or a ninja. Put on a doctor's mask, or you put on a black ninja mask. Either way, you're accepted. So, back in the 80s, somebody walk into a bank or a store with a mask on or some kind of a handkerchief, they think they're going to rob the place, and they would be beat up by several people, and then they call the police and they would take them away. Nowadays, if you don't go in with a mask, you'll be beat up with several people and be taken away. My, how the mighty have fallen and how things have changed. So there's that. And people are coming to a realization of who they are. Come into your own knowing of yourself and your own being, and be open to what you are. You're not broken or wrong or strange. You're accepted, and you're what's right with the world if you have gifts. You've been your whole life told 1,000 times you're wrong, and then one time telling you you're right is not going to fix it. So know that you're right in this world. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got here. Comment. Yes, I agree with the programming from the TV. Yeah. So turn the TV off. Now I'm gonna bring you back to your unscheduled programming. Check out the water. It's got healing properties. Listen to some Reiki music. You know what? This would be a good video just to listen to some Reiki music on one device and watch the water ripple on the other. Even if you don't like hearing my voice or done heard what I had to say, switch up the program and listen to some relaxing music and check out the cool water. You know, I can make that happen. I'm gonna sit up here and move a little bit, and then I will be getting out. They're gonna check on me again. They don't want to kick me out though. They won't. I said, you don't want to kick me out? No, just checking on you. Check out the waters, people. They got the waters below and the waters above. These are the waters, well, in the tank, I guess you call it. The waters below. Let me move this one. Set it behind the thing. Maybe that'll help. What do I know? I'm just a dumb truck driver, right? I ain't got it all figured out yet. You would think so, right? I ain't got it all figured out, but I know I'm carried to the hot tub. So somebody's got it figured out for me. So you don't have to have things figured out. God's got it all figured out for you. It's all going to work out. It's all going to be all right. Our country's going to come out of this stronger. I think the second wave will hit us with the corona mess. But what's going to happen is people are going to start bartering because they're not going to have money. They're going to give you a shovel for an old TV, and you're going to be glad for it. They're going to trade seeds. We're going to have a connectedness of people that we need to have. Everybody's going to start knowing who their neighbors are and knowing who their friends have always been by reconnecting. We need a reconnection of people. The people that you already know, you need to reconnect with them. Those are going to be the ones that's going to help you through this. You're going to help them through it. And, well, you have to work hard to get where you're going. But I'll say this, if there's no jobs in your area, go get a CDL, start driving a truck. Have I lied to you yet, people? I ain't lying to you. If there's no jobs where you're at, go get a CDL. Like, you know, Jed, move away from there, right? You don't belong there. Start driving a truck. It pays. And there you go. Nothing's perfect in the world. You're going to break down, but go to a company that'll take care of you when you do. And I don't know, man. The view right here is not bad. I could be doing worse things and still getting paid. I've shoveled ditches. I've done a lot of hard physical work. It just so happens that they have to pay me when I break down, and I happen to be broken. Needed a break. So I don't want to ramble. People, y'all say what you want to say. I'll let y'all comment. I'm going to slide this thing up, see if I missed something here. Anyway, so we're not programming nobody here in a bad way. We're going to program you to think positive. Bring you back to the light. Come back to the light, people. You know, you got a light within you. Shine your own light and bring people to you. And the water is good. The water I'm drinking in, the water I'm soaking in, I ain't going to be nothing but soup. I'm not going to be no good for work when I'm doing this. No, I can still work. But my muscles will maybe last another how many years, you know? So I hope you're doing good. You do know, people, I always say, even when I'm broke down and walk in on the street, I say, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're not broke down. Well, I'm going to say it now from the good side of things. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're not broke down. I hope you're with a place that will take care of you if you are broke down. And just get the Uber app, get the Uber Eats app, get the whatever kind of app you got, whatever. Get all the apps ever the app, okay? Get them all. They're handy as hell. DoorDash, Uber Eats, hell, Papa John's delivers pizza, so does Domino's and Pizza Hut. Find out where they're at. Definitely get Trucker Path. I missed it the other day when my phone went out, but it's helpful. And I had drivers help me with it to find the truck stop, so I know the exit ahead of time. It's good to know ahead of time because, you know, it's heavy. I slow down and stop. And then, man, if I could think of all the other apps that are helpful out there, I'll make a list of them in the comments, you know. And take care of yourselves. I'm going to get off this thing. I'm just rambling in the pool. I feel like I'm not really giving you knowledge right now. But I hope you enjoyed the one story I gave you. And I don't know. I'm kind of hoping I can get in the truck tomorrow. Kind of hoping that this is not the view I have tomorrow because I'm trying to run, even though I make more money sitting than I do running. But that's not my decision. That's between the devil messing up the truck, God saying when it's going to be fixed, the mechanic telling me when he's going to be done with it, and whether or not they kick me out the hot tub. You know what I'm saying? There's some water for my haters. I'm going to bless them anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you, this water's sanctified at this point. At this point, this is holy water. I'll say a little prayer over it, let it bless and it heal everybody that gets in it. That's all there is to it. Amen. Done. So, if you find yourself in a hot tub and you're like, whoa, I feel better. What was that about? Like Cocoon, the movie or something? Maybe somebody said a prayer over for you. You never know. It might be this one right here. So, before they blame me for rambling or dead air, I'm gonna get off this thing. I will give you another minute. If you got anything else to say what you gotta say. I don't want to cut y'all people off. You can say, hey, hi, how you doing? Whatever you want to say, and I'm gonna get out of this thing. Because I don't want to feel like I'm a burden. They should have kicked me out a long time ago. They're supposed to kick me out. I'm a little disappointed. They made me break the rules by not kicking me out. So there's that. You know. Oh man. It's good to relax. Like I said, I have been diligent in trying to get things straight. I had 4 or 5 bags I took out of the truck. I was trying to get clothes straight, trying to get paperwork straight. It was a mess. I grabbed everything and just threw it in bags. Didn't know what else I needed or what I didn't need. As it turns out, I got pretty much everything I needed. You know, still had to check on it because, you know, reefer units got to have fuel, that kind of stuff. A little brisk, a little walk on the way to get something to eat or whatever. It ain't so bad. So yeah, so I'm gonna check these comments here and I'm gonna get off this thing, you know. Ain't no sense in me taking up the Weber net just for my little hot tub time. But people, I ain't gonna kick you out. You can stay in the hot tub, but I got to go. So I hope you enjoyed the little story, the little update, the little video, and let you know. Let's see. Have a good night. Yep, I will. Appreciate your icon. Appreciate you showing up, showing out. And absolutely, if you're running for a trucking company, this is what it should look like when you break down. This right here. Maybe not that step. Maybe that step. It might be plastic. It don't matter. As long as there's healing waters for you, and you shouldn't have to check out at checkout time. There should either be a late checkout, or the second thing is you should just stay there all day. Don't get out of the hotel. Go over to the shop and sit there knowing it's going to be no. You tell dispatch, you're paying for another day. I know it's going to be another day. I'm not taking no kind of ride back over there till that truck is done. I'm going to chill. I'm going to take care of me because a break is a break is a break. It's not their time. If you're off duty, I don't care if they are paying you, it's not their time. Yeah, so, yeah, y'all too. And share that angel video because people need to know what's happening with that one that's, you might be an angel, you know, are you an angel, you might be surprised. It's that one. All right, I'm out of here. People, look, I will give you a little bit better view too. Yo, check it. You know, a little walk around. This is my commute. Oh, wait, oh, it's so hard. Oh, it even got a handle, a handrail. And again, I'm bigger than my problems because my problems, if that's my problems is only 5 feet deep. You got me, people? Make sure you're bigger than your problems, or at least that you know you are. You know what I'm saying? And, okay, just another minute over here because it's cold, man. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? How you going to not jump in, right? How you going to, look at this. Look at this. This is trucking, people. This is trucking right here. So, yeah, y'all stay safe. I'm going to get off this thing. I'm going to be like, what was that movie with Matthew Broderick? Ferris Bueller's Day Off? You're still here? You're still here? Shoo. Go on. Shoo. Why are you still here? You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Oh, wait, there we go. Let's see. You're still here? How do I zoom back out? What did I do? What did I do? I know I hit the camera thing. It got funky for a minute. Let's see. Yeah. So, you're still here? What are you doing here? Shoo. Night. Go to bed, people. Go to bed. You know what I'm saying? But if you do wake up broke down, okay, find yourself here, or there, or there, or there. I'm out. Peace.